until the page starts moving forward, until the starts moving.
Exactly. Right? And so Radon stops this from happening by using this together force of gravity.
So, an interesting thing is, I don't actually know where I saw this, but I must have been watching a YouTube video, and I saw someone in Nokron before they killed Radon. I don't know if they glitched their way there or something, but they were in Nokron before they killed Radon. And they went over to this chest where the big snake plate is, and you try to open the chest before Radon dies. The chest says that, it'll be opened by someone who has a fate. Okay, and so implying you don't have a fate. So I don't think you're actually supposed to be able to go to Nokron without killing Radon. But
I think actually that also happens if you kill Radon for some reason or spine. It's to be out, okay, kill Radon and go to Nokron. Don't do any, you don't ever talk to Ronnie, and that will also let the house. So it's somehow
okay, that makes sense.
tied to this idea that and then
okay, so that might be tied to Ronnie's fate that the chest is talking about then. Because it's her fate to get the blade can only be opened by someone who has a fate.
Yeah, it could also be Blaze mentions once or twice, I think, that Yor and his fates are intertwined. I think he mentioned something about that as well. He didn't expect your fate to lead you here or something like that. I'm not remembering clearly. But right. To me, that's just so. This idea of fate being somehow maybe the relationship between the present and the future, the sort
yes.
of relationship of time, because in Dark Souls, there was kind of this implication that the Age of Ancients was time.
Yes.
Because everything was sort of static. It was unchanging. It was formless. And that means that there's no time. And maybe dark as well. I still don't really understand Dark Souls lore, but if you imagine that you put everything together and there's no distinction between anything, there's no relationship between things. Any time either, because there's no time. You sort of track time in how things progress from one state to another. And if there's no transition of anything, if nothing ever changes because it's all this formless chaos thing, then maybe there's no time. And that's tied in the Ancient Dragons. The fact that classical sex and seed is beyond time, and the scales are this time. Where that goes, I'm not sure. Okay, but so I just wanted to get this frenzy flame thing out of the way, because I think it's I'm going to see her, maybe people will take that time, I'm really sure where that goes. But maybe we can get into the alchemy stuff then.
Sure. One more thing about the frenzied flame that I didn't mention it, but I feel like maybe I did mention it indirectly, but so the frenzied flame wants to one thing that together make everything one. It sounds a lot like what the law of oppression was talking about. It sounds a lot like what the Crucible was talking about, the primordial from the earth, all life is blended together as the descriptor uses. And so a Crucible is an ordeal, but it's also like I think I showed an image of it in videos. It's like a hot thing, melt things, typically metals, and you mix them together. And you mix them together in hope of creating something beautiful. Stuff. And so the fact that it mixes metals is interesting, because gold is metal. And it's mixed with other things, which I think might be associated with antidote. I don't know. It's not it's something. Just like associations that I've noticed that I didn't have.
And the Crucible also is usually this sort of fun. Yes!